What's going on, YouTube? Well, last week you had an individual going to a gay club and just shot up the place. Killed almost 50 people in that place. My question is, how did this dude get past the security with a shotgun? Well, you know how he got past the security with a shotgun, because the dude visited the place over and over again. And normally when you're a regular at a place, you're not that much scrutinized as if he was just a person who went there off and on. See, the thing about the media, what they want you to believe is that the homosexuals are the victims of this earth. The homosexual is a victim of this planet. Everybody just hates them. Everybody hates them because they're sleeping and pumping booties, and the woman is just bumping titties and all these other stuff. What you homosexuals need to realize is, I don't hate you because you up there sleeping with the same sex. You doing disgusting stuff. I don't care about that. Do whatever you want to. I got my own life to live. I don't hate no homosexual. I know homosexuals personally. I don't hate homosexuals. But stop trying to make you guys the victims. Stop trying to make yourself the victims. But anyway, getting back to this Martin character. What the news want you to believe as this country is that Muslims are the terrorists of the earth. Now, first of all, you got to understand is that just because you have radical groups underneath a main umbrella of religion does not mean that whole religion is a terrorist religion. No more than the slave masters and the Methodists of the slave era who used to beat slaves represent the whole face of Christianity. See, if you want to picture all Muslims as being terrorists because you have certain people part of that group that does terrorizing things, then you need to picture Christianity as the same way. You need to picture Germans as the same way who did the Holocaust. Don't pick one person and say, oh, that's the face of the whole religion. But again, America and the media have their own agenda. And as I said before, this dude that went into that nightclub didn't go in there and shoot it up because there were gay people in there. The dude would have went to Disney World and did the same thing. But he had to think about it. Where can I do the most people? Where can I do off with the most people before the police arrive? It'd be more easy to go and shoot up a club and get away with it than you went to Disney World. And if you think about it, as I said before, how did this dude get into the club with a shotgun without being noticed? How did he get inside the club with a shotgun if you got bouncers at the door? Well, it's obvious the dude was a regular at this homosexual club. Meaning that the dude was a homosexual. No. I know what you're saying. Yeah, straight people go to gay clubs. There's a gay club out here where I live, and yeah, straight people are inside that. I don't know why. I can't imagine why they go into a gay club. But straight people do go in there. But this dude was a regular at the homosexual club. Now, if you were a real, genuine, committed Muslim, homeboy would have been at home praying towards Mecca instead of in a gay club, partying with heathens, or as they call, infidels. But dude was not a full-time Muslim. No more than the Muslim religion is a religion of terror. Stop believing that mess, man. There's no one face that can represent the whole face or a whole group of people that they supposedly belong to. And that's the problem with America, is that we like to categorize people that just because one person looks like another person, they all act the same. Just because a lot of black people go in the store and steal, when I go in the store, you got to follow me around the store because you think that's what all black people do. But that's what's wrong with America. We're built on insecurities. We're built on the inferior complex. We're built on the fact that we can't get close to you. We have to judge you first. And based on off our judgment, we can see if we're going to get close to you or not. If we go to church like that, people got to judge you before they come and shake your hand. They got to measure you and size you up before they can come and shake your hand. But I don't believe this thing for 1 minute. This dude went to the gay club and said, I'm just going to shoot it up because it got gay people in there. No, homeboy was gay himself. I just believe the dude was miserable with his life. And he was ready to die. Some people are so miserable in life that they don't want to live another day. That every day they wake up, it's a hardship for them. That's why you have people that sleep all day. Their life is such a miserable wreck that they have to sleep all day. They have to get high all day because next to death, this is the only time I feel I'm not reminded of how miserable my life is. But before I go or take myself out, I gotta cause misery to other people. That's the only way I'm gonna feel happy. And that's what I believe that dude's problem was. But to sit there and go on the news and try to portray this dude as an ISIS maniac who was targeting homosexuals, that's very misleading. It's a shame we got to go to stoop to that level where the media that we go to get our information has to twist the story up, have to put their own spin on it, and cause the masses to be indoctrinated. You guys don't understand what's going on? You gotta understand how Hitler rose to power? Wasn't it through propaganda? Didn't Hitler indoctrinate the kids through propaganda that they heard over and over again? What's the reason the media continues to try to promote this homosexual lifestyle? They try to make it seem like the homosexuals are victimized and persecuted. What's the reason for painting Muslims as terrorists? When yeah, you might have a lot of people who claim Allah is their God and go blow stuff up, but that don't make them true Muslims. Because as you know, true Muslims don't get involved in certain things. Muslims don't eat pork. If I'm a true Muslim, I'm not going to eat pork just so I can blow you up. If I'm a true Muslim, I'm going to stay away from pork altogether. If I'm a true Muslim, I'm going to stay away from fornication. I'm not finna fornicate so you can come around me so I can blow you up. That's not what a true Muslim does. But a person who's a political rebellious, how you say it? A political rebel, they will go against their principles to make a political statement. So go ahead and believe the news if you want to. Go ahead and be the numbskull sheeple that the news wants you to do. And watch how America turns. Watch how they get you right into the way they want you to go. If you lived in Nazi Germany, you would have been supporting Hitler yourself. Because they believe that propaganda the same way people believe the propaganda today. But anyway, I only got a short time. Let me take off my purple shirt. I wish I had a rainbow shirt. I'll put it on. But I don't. So, close I get to the rainbow shirt is purple. Anyway, I'm out.